what's up, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am 34 weeks pregnant, so this is going to be a 34 weeks pregnancy update. I do just have some regular updates as well. I'm kind of going along with pregnancy, but I had some questions that some people asked me on my last video, so I wanted to share the answers to those as well. So starting off with symptoms, the first one on my list here is that I am starting to swell more. So my feet are starting to swell a little bit more. I've been putting them up when I get home to try to get the swelling to go down. My hands are definitely swollen. I have taken off my wedding bands and put on my silicone ring. My doctor recommended that, or they were going to get like cut off like later down the road. So switched to the silicone band, and I don't think I'll be probably putting them back on until after my baby boy is born. Another thing I have written down here is that I have a lot of back pain. It's not any different from what I've been experiencing my entire pregnancy, but I do have a lot of back pain. Last night I had it like in my middle of my back, like trying to get comfortable on the couch, and I guess my back was just irritated in general. My back on like the lower part of it is a little bit discolored and it's a little bit swollen. I asked my doctor if that was normal. He said it's completely normal. The places that you're going to swell the most are your back, your feet, your hands, and I think he said something about my legs too. But he said it was completely normal to be discolored and swollen. So another thing I have written down here is that I am constantly hot. So I've been putting my hair up into a bun or a ponytail as soon as I get home from work, because I just need my hair off my neck, or when I'm filming a video I usually keep it down, but then it goes up as soon as I start editing to post for that day, which kind of leads to I want to shower more because I feel so gross. So I'll shower in the morning and then I'll shower again before going to bed, just because I just want to feel like fresh and relieved a little bit before going to bed, to try to help with the not sleeping. So like I just said, I have not been sleeping very well at all. I have been tossing and turning pretty much the entire night to try to get comfortable. I've tried everything in the book to try to get comfortable. I've tried pregnancy pillows. I looked it up and it says sleeping in the nude is supposed to help you get comfortable. That didn't help. A couple of different things didn't help. So I'm just going to accept the fate of not sleeping for the rest of my pregnancy. Alright, so I had some people request for me to share some like embarrassing, or if I was gassy or anything like that. So I haven't like noticed any like excessive gas. I am gassy though, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's excessive. Like, we can just put it at that. Other than that, like, I don't really feel like I am too gassy. I think it depends on like what I'm eating throughout the day as well. So if I eat something a little bit more greasy, then I'll tend to be a little bit more gassy, but other than that, like, I haven't really noticed a difference. So I can definitely tell that my breasts are getting bigger. I can definitely feel the weight of like just everything in general on my front side. So that's definitely a thing, as well as, like I mentioned before, you can see my veins clearly on my stomach and on my breast. So that is, you know, tends to tell me that my boobs are getting bigger as well. I have to pee so much now. I can't even believe it. Like, I literally go to the bathroom probably 12 times in my 8-hour workday, and it's I can't help it, obviously. And if I'm standing and he kicks me, I all of a sudden like, oh my gosh, like I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Or if I'm sitting for too long at my desk and I don't know, if I just randomly stand up for some reason, I definitely have to go to the bathroom immediately. So last night, Ethan decided he was gonna lay like horizontal in my stomach, and it hurt a lot. He was kicking like all the way onto my side over here, and I could feel that his head was on the opposite side. And whenever he lays like that, it feels so painful. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, I'm fine with him kicking like down below or up here, like up towards my breast here, but like when he lays that way, it usually like kills when he moves. Going along with some pain in general, I've been getting some like weird cramps. I did discuss that with my doctor and he said it was normal as well. But I'm starting to get like sharp cramps like near like where my appendix used to be. I don't have an appendix anymore, but like that's just like the general area of where like I'm feeling like these like big cramps. And going along with pain once again, my legs are sore. Like that's just like the best description I can say, is that they're just sore. So I walked from my parking garage to my building today, and I'm about like a block and a half to my building from my parking garage. And once I got upstairs, like I take the elevator up, so I didn't even take any stairs, but once I got to my desk, I felt like I did like a million squats. My quads were killing me. It felt like I just worked out, and that's just something I haven't felt in a while, just I haven't worked out. But like, let me tell you, it felt like I just went through like a hardcore like workout. Acid reflux was a little bit better this week. Probably gonna jinx myself and it's probably gonna get really bad next week, but you know, I just thought I would update you guys that it toned down a little bit this week. Since I am 34 weeks pregnant, that means I have 6 weeks left. I used to feel like he was going to come early, just like a gut feeling I had. Now I feel like he's just gonna sit in there forever. So Maggie, who is my golden retriever, has been a little bit more cuddly lately. So like we usually, like when we lay in bed, we'll let the dogs up on the bed for a little bit before we kick them off, like when we're ready to go to bed. But Maggie tends to curl up next to me and puts her head on my belly, and it's cute. I feel like she actually knows like Ethan's gonna be her best friend, and she's just waiting for her best friend to come into this world so she can actually start playing with him. But I would have to like probably start taking more pictures. I usually put my phone away while we're in bed, but I think I need to take a picture of that because it's just so darn cute. So I had a couple people ask about if we were going to do maternity photos. So we were kind of up in the air about it, of if we were going to do it, if we were not, that type of thing. But the more I thought about it, this is my first pregnancy and I'm never going to get that time back. So we are starting to look into maternity photographers in our area. And so we can schedule pretty soon here, since it is getting to crunch time for my pregnancy. I still want to have like the cute baby bump before it gets too massive and it's just like I'm uncomfortable, I'm not going to feel beautiful, like anything like that. So we're probably going to schedule maternity photos probably in the next like 2 weeks. Also, people asked if I was going to do like newborn photography. So I'm actually really good I like to do that type of stuff, so like photography and all that kind of stuff. I would do our maternity photos if I could, but it's hard to take pictures of yourself with someone else. So obviously like newborn pictures, like I can do them myself. It's gonna be mostly Ethan. Here and there it might be like 2 of us and Ethan, but I can just put my camera on a timer at that point. But I'll be doing all of the newborn pictures. So going along with that, I've been looking at a lot of newborn photos, kind of figuring out like how, like what my style is going to be, figuring out how to wrap them cutely in that that like see-through swaddle. It's been pretty fun. I think I have a couple ideas and I can't wait to share them. Before I conclude this video, I will obviously want to show you my baby bump at 34 weeks. I'm not sure if it has really changed. I feel like I need to do like a time lapse of like every photo I've taken for it, but it looks small when I look down at it, but it feels so big. Alright, so here I am again. So this is with clothes on, the baby bump, and pull down this here. So that's 34 weeks here. And let me do a little bit more of a close-up. I think my belly button is starting to pop out, but it still hasn't popped out yet. It's still kind of like an innie. So that is it for today's video. I know it's a short one and I know I ran through a bunch of those things, but a lot of them were just repeating of what I have been experiencing through my entire pregnancy. 6 weeks to go. I can't believe it. I am ready. I'm so uncomfortable all the time. I'm so ready for Ethan to be here. So if you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.